I'm Mike Hackard with Hackard Law, and we represent heirs and beneficiaries in El Dorado County estate and trust litigation. El Dorado Hills, Cameron Park, and Placerville represent the Sierra Foothill communities where successful professionals, agricultural landowners, and retirees seeking mountain serenity built substantial wealth across properties ranging from executive estates to sprawling ranches. Now, as this generation ages, elder financial abuse is increasingly targeting seniors whose estates include foothill acreage, vacation properties, and agricultural assets accumulated over lifetimes of hard work. El Dorado County contains a unique concentration of wealth that differs fundamentally from urban California. El Dorado Hills, consistently ranked among California's wealthiest communities, features master plan developments like Serrano, Blackstone, and the Promontory, where tech executives, physicians, and business owners built homes worth $1 to $4 million. These residents often commute to Sacramento or work remotely while enjoying foothill living, but El Dorado County's wealth extends far beyond executive subdivisions. Cameron Park and Shingle Springs attract professionals seeking larger lots and rural character. The Highway 50 corridor communities from Rescue to Pollock Pines contain families whose property holdings span generations. Placerville and the historic Gold Country towns house retirees whose modest homes sit on acreage now worth substantial sums. Agricultural wealth adds another dimension. Vineyards in the Fairplay and Somerset Appalachians, apple orchards in Apple Hill, cattle ranches in the eastern reaches. These agricultural operations represent both ongoing businesses and land values that have appreciated dramatically as foothill property becomes increasingly scarce. El Dorado County's proximity to Lake Tahoe creates a distinct vulnerability pattern. Many elderly residents own both primary foothill homes and vacation properties in South Lake Tahoe, Tahoe City, or the surrounding basin. This multi-property ownership creates exploitation opportunities that single-home seniors don't face. Predators exploit the complexity of managing properties across jurisdictions. While an elder focuses on their Placerville home, assets at their Tahoe cabin are being mismanaged, transferred, or stolen. The geographic dispersion makes oversight difficult for aging owners and distant family members alike. Property managers, caretakers, and helpful neighbors at second homes operate without the scrutiny that primary residence staff might face. The types of cases we litigate throughout El Dorado Hills, Cameron Park, and Placerville follow patterns shaped by foothill isolation and property complexity. The foothill isolation exploitation, El Dorado County's rural character, its greatest appeal, creates profound isolation for aging residents. Homes on 5, 10, or 20-acre parcels at the ends of long driveways see few visitors. A pattern we encounter involves caregivers, neighbors, or helpful acquaintances who become an elderly resident's primary human contact. This dependency transforms into financial control as predators manage mail, handle banking, and ultimately redirect assets. Weeks can pass before anyone outside the household notices an elder's changed circumstances. The agricultural estate scheme. Families who farmed El Dorado County land for generations face distinct vulnerabilities. A pattern we litigate involves predators targeting agricultural operations, convincing elderly landowners to lease property at below market rates, enter unfavorable partnership arrangements, or transfer acreage to help with management. Water rights, timber rights, and mineral rights add complexity that predators exploit when seniors don't fully understand what they're signing. The second home caretaker. Fraud. Vacation property requires maintenance even when owners aren't present. A pattern we see involves caretakers who exceed their authority, gaining access to financial accounts, forging signatures on documents, or manipulating elderly owners during brief visits to sign papers affecting property they can't regularly monitor. South Lake Tahoe properties are particularly vulnerable given seasonal access limitations. The rural contractor exploitation. Maintaining Foothill properties requires ongoing work: well maintenance, septic systems, fire clearance, fencing, road grading. A pattern we encounter involves contractors who recognize elderly landowners' vulnerability and exploit it through inflated invoices, unnecessary work, or emergency repairs that drain accounts. Isolated seniors may have no way to verify whether work was actually performed. The heir apparent land grab. Multi-generational Foothill families often have informal understandings about who will inherit which parcels. A troubling pattern involves one family member, often the one who remained local, manipulating an aging parent to formalize these understandings in ways that dramatically favor themselves. Siblings who move to the Bay Area or Southern California discover after a parent's death that the family ranch went entirely to one heir. The retirement relocation vulnerability. Many El Dorado County seniors moved here specifically for retirement, leaving careers and communities elsewhere to enjoy Foothill living. A pattern we see involves these transplanted retirees, lacking local family or long-standing community connections, becoming dependent on new acquaintances who exploit that dependency. The social networks that might protect lifetime residents don't exist for recent arrivals. Several factors create heightened vulnerability in El Dorado Hills, Cameron Park, and Placerville. Geographic isolation. Rural properties on large parcels physically isolate seniors. Unlike suburban neighborhoods where density creates natural observation, Foothill living means neighbors may be a mile away. Multi-property complexity. Owning primary homes, vacation properties, and agricultural land creates management challenges that aging owners struggle to maintain, and opportunities predators exploit. Limited local services. Rural communities have fewer senior services, adult protective services resources, and law enforcement presence than urban areas. Response times for welfare checks can be significant. Family geographic dispersion. Adult children of El Dorado County seniors often live in Sacramento, the Bay Area, or beyond. Distance prevents regular monitoring of elderly parents living on isolated Foothill properties. Agricultural asset complexity. Land, water rights, timber, livestock, and equipment create complexity that seniors with declining cognition struggle to manage, and that predators can manipulate through documents elderly owners don't fully understand. Seasonal access challenges. Winter weather can isolate Foothill and mountain properties for days or weeks, creating periods when predators operate without any possibility of outside observation. California law provides powerful protections for elder financial abuse victims. Under Welfare and Institutions Code Section 151030, financial abuse includes taking property through undue influence, fraud, or from someone lacking capacity. Successful claims can recover all property taken or its current value, attorney fees and litigation costs, double damages for bad faith conduct, and punitive damages in egregious cases. For agricultural properties and vacation homes, recovery at current value can substantially exceed original purchase prices. When predators have already taken substantial assets, Foothill families often cannot afford hourly legal fees exceeding $200,000. Hackard Law's contingency fee model eliminates this barrier. We advance litigation costs and defer compensation until successful recovery. If we don't recover assets, clients pay no attorney fees. This structure gives El Dorado Hills, Cameron Park, and Placerville families equal footing against wrongdoers who've exploited elderly community members, including those funding defenses with stolen property. California imposes strict deadlines on elder financial abuse claims, generally 3 years from discovery or 4 years from occurrence. Trust contests may have even shorter windows. When El Dorado County families suspect elder financial abuse, immediate consultation with experienced counsel is essential. Hackard Law represents heirs and beneficiaries in estate, trust, and elder financial abuse litigation throughout El Dorado County in California. Contact us today at 916-313-3032. We'll be happy to speak with you. Hackard Law, call the sage.